Welcome again to my channel. Today I'm going to walk with you over to getting the list of the stocks which are tradable in one of the most popular platforms of stock trading in the United States, the Nasdaq, and also how to have the results of our stock inquiries detailed in both the console and in the file. You can see here in my screen our very first task completed together, which was getting the stock information for one stock only. Before proceeding, a quick retro remark. Why I'm doing this? Because whenever in 10-15 years ago, when I trying to watch some or get some stock data in the internet or on TV, I was feeling myself like being out of club, where the club pass entry was like having a financial degree. So when the time came and I had necessary resources to dedicate some time on my daily schedule to learn something for coding, the first choice was Python, because it's really simple and it's really helpful to work with data, and that's why I decided to work a bit on my experience on getting data and also help others who may have the same target or desire to get familiar with the stock market data and how to operate with it. So that's the lyric part, and our journey today begins with having the list of the stocks that are tradable on Nasdaq. To acquire that, we are opening a browser and going to Nasdaq trader.com/dynamic, because the list is dynamic, symbol, directory, and Nasdaq listed.txt. I will place the link URL to this in the comment to this video, so you can try it on your own too. We can see a lot of stocks here. We want to get the data, so Control A, copy, then opening Notepad to save the data, paste it here, then save as. Let's name it stock data. File is saved. Now we have a lot of unnecessary information here. To get rid of it, we're opening the Explorer and getting into the folder where our file is and opening it with Excel. A small manipulation in Excel, whoever from you is familiar with Excel, you can very clearly figure out what to do, and that would be convert this string into the text to columns. We delimit it, which means that we are going separated by a specific symbol, and we can see that the symbol is this one. So here we are providing the symbol and finishing. Voila, we have the list of our stocks. We are deleting all unnecessary fields, removing the header too, saving the file, and we're ready to use it in our code. So let's create a new Python script, which will be task number 9, get multiple stock data. Again, naming convention, making it useful for our further understanding. As usual, we start with importing finance and Then our next step will be to get the file path to our code. So stock data file is stock data txt, and we are going to print f string. We will be having headers for the information that we are going to require. Stock name. This is the width of the column which we are going to display. Next will be probably the last trading day closure price, previous close. Then we will have market open, then daily low and daily high. Daily high and daily low. This, then let's start working with the file with open Python default functionality. We are going to open stock data file, and we're going to open it before reading. So we will get the data and not try to write into it. Stock names, this will be our variable, will be equal to file something very important. Wait, lines. So you remember our file was consist of lines with the name of one stock on each line. With this function, we're splitting it and making it an object into our list of the stocks with which we are going to operate. So let's go through each symbol in our list of stocks. Symbol stock names. Do the following: create a data object which will be ticker symbol. You remember on the first lesson that we created a ticker, then assigned it to stock data. Now we're going one step further with it. Now acquire the info dataset for each stock data, and then try. We're doing try and except to catch any exceptions, not to have them crash our code. Previous close is for get. What we are trying to get is from this set of information, we are trying to get the specific indicator or specific data attribute, which will be the key and the value. This, we are providing keys to get the values of it. Regular market previous close. This is the name that appears on info dataset of Yahoo Finance ticker for each symbol. Try to get this, and if you will get this, display this. If not, you will display this one. Same way, let's copy and paste this. As we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 symbols, we need to paste it 4 times. one might ask why I'm not doing Control C, Control V. That's because my video recording software starts with Control C, and each time I will do it, it will pause itself. So we're trying to avoid that. Next will be market open. Here, I will edit it to have market open. Third one comes daily high. Which is regular market. Day high and day low. Same way, it will be day low. With all of this, print, and let's copy this one. Print it in here, but instead of strings here, we will provide attributes. So first one will be our symbol. Next will come previous close. After that comes market open and daily high and daily low. I intentionally did this for you to have a chance to make sure that each of this is matching with what we entered as a header, not to mix up the columns. And with this already prepared and in place, let's try to catch an exception, if any, except key error, which means that one of the keys here won't be available. Code will print the string. Now data available or symbol. Okay, code is ready. Let's give it a try. Magic happened and we got our data. Seems beautiful, isn't it? So you can see that for those lines where data is not available, we have nice and simple NA, not to crash all the databases. Okay, this works. Now let's modify it a little to have the outcome display not in the console, but rather in a file. Maybe we want to get back to it later on. So for that, we are providing the output file. We got the data, we gotta save it and put it in some file. Data outcome, txt. Now we're opening the output file. And opening it for writing, because we're going to record into it our findings. And here we'll write output file. Here we will write all that we got here as print statement. Nice and easy. Then with this one will go into the scope and we will add tabulation because to change the loop when it can happen. And removing all of this. Print statement 2 here and print. Instead of this print here, we will write output file, right, and all of the same. And here, instead of print to console, again, output file, right. Seems we are ready. Let's give it a try. Now you see this goes for a while because our list is huge, like it has 5,000 stocks. So whenever it's ready, the file will appear here. To avoid unnecessary waiting, just try it yourself, make sure it works. If not, feel free to ping me in the comments under this video. Hope you will achieve your target for today and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.